Tao Te Ching, Chapter 63. In Chapter 63 of the Tao Te Ching, Laozi employs a remarkably calm and measured tone to outline a method for engaging with the world. He begins with the paradoxical counsel: act without striving, manage affairs without meddling, savor what is flavorless. That is, act with a spirit of non-contention, treat trivial matters as worthy of attention, and find richness in simplicity. Although this may seem contradictory, it is, in fact, a reminder that wisdom lies within effortless action, and that the true taste of life is often found in the unadorned and ordinary. Many great matters in life originate from unnoticed, incremental efforts. Many difficult things, too, are resolved by starting with what is easy and gradually working through each step. The phrase, great or small, much or little, is interpreted in various commentaries as, the great is born from the small, and the many from the few, or as, see the great as small, and the many as few, emphasizing that we should regard the weight of things with equanimity. Indeed, every grand achievement often begins as a mere speck of dust. Every tangled situation always starts with the simplest of threads. Laozi further underscores this by stating, plan for the difficult while it is still easy. Accomplish the great through its smallest details. All difficult affairs under heaven begin with the easy. All great affairs begin from the small. When facing complexity or significance, one should begin with the simple and the minute. Only by breaking down difficulties into ease and the grand into the detailed can action arise naturally and problems be resolved. The sage never considers himself great, and thus he becomes truly great. Those who follow the Tao do not view themselves as extraordinary, nor do they pursue accomplishment for its own sake. Instead, they find themselves able to achieve what endures and matters most. This expresses not only an appreciation for humility, but also a caution against ambition and self-importance. Those who remain unassuming and do not contend are the ones who can realize achievements that are steady and lasting. At the chapter's close, those who make promises lightly are seldom trustworthy. Those who see everything as easy will encounter many difficulties. Thus, the sage anticipates things to be difficult, and so nothing is ever difficult for him. When promises are made carelessly, trust is easily lost. When things are treated as too easy, endless troubles often arise. The person who follows the Tao foresees difficulties in advance, maintaining caution and respect for each task, and thus is able to resolve what might otherwise become insurmountable. Chapter 63. As a whole does not advocate for passive inaction, but rather urges us to approach complexity with a steady and attentive heart. True non-action is, in fact, the highest form of action. It is the wisdom of going with the flow, of making the complicated simple. When confronted with the world's difficult and important affairs, only by starting with what is easy and what is small can we endure for the long term, finding serenity and steadiness in the ordinary rhythms of daily life, and gradually cultivating a sense of ease and quiet strength within ourselves.